Yo, what is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel, and today I'm doing something different. What I want to do is I want to talk about the top 10 best Vandal skins in the game. Now, before we get on with the video, I want to prefacize, is that a word? I want to strongly say that all these skins are my own opinion, is my personal top 10. So your top 10 might be a little different from my top 10. So if you have a different opinion, that's a you problem. But I feel like I got a really good exquisite taste that I can execute this top 10 properly and give my top 10 some justice. I think my top 10 is one of the best top 10s of top 10s ever made for Vandal skins. But this is my top 10, so let's get right into the video. All right, so at number 10, this might be a little controversial. A lot of people may not agree with me on this one, but my number 10 has got to go to the Neptune Vandal. I don't know what it is about the Neptune Vandal, but in my opinion, it's really, really good. The skin itself may not be the best, but like the way it sounds and the way it feels, man, it just, I swear to God, man, this shit is actual aimbot. It just feels really great to use. It feels really comfortable in the hands. It's really hard to explain why I really like the Neptune Vandal. I mean, would I go out of my way and buy it? Probably not, but every time I have picked up this gun off the ground and tried it out, it has gave me nothing but feeling super confident in my shot. So that's why I gotta put the Neptune Vandal at number 10. Now at number 9, this isn't my all-time favorite either, but the Origin Vandal is gonna be in my top 10 and sitting comfortably at number 9. The only reason why this is in my top 10 is because the animation, like you see right there, is just unreal. And you probably know this already, but people always try to make those clips like that, just showed right there.
Spike down mid.
Good trying. It's just a fake. It's just a fake. It's just a fake. It's just a fake.
It's just super nice to twirl it around in game. Like, in my opinion, the actual skin is not the greatest, but the animation, in my opinion, really carries the Origin Vandal. It's just so clean. Woo! Look at that thing, baby. In my personal opinion, I think it looks the best in red. Red just looks super clean. I just love the color red, so this looks crazy to me. Quick honorable mention, this isn't my favorite Vandal skin, but I would say this is a very good contender for the lower brackets in my top 10. This right here, the Prelude to Chaos, is definitely an honorable mention in my opinion. All right, at number 8, I gotta give it to the Elder Flame Vandal. I'm mainly doing this for the culture. I like this skin. I think it's really good, but the only thing I don't like about it is how thick it is. Like, in my opinion, I feel like it takes up a lot of your screen, but like it is fine because the animations are absolutely next level on this thing. Elder Flame Vandal, in my opinion, is just one of those skins that's for the culture. It is really goddamn expensive compared to other Vandal skins, but like it is one of the first like ultra crazy looking skins that released in Valorant. I mean, my personal opinion, I do like it, but I just can't get around like how like thick it is big and juicy. It takes up a lot of space on the screen when I use it personally, but it is still really great, and I gotta put it in the number 8 spot of the top 10. All right, at number 7, I got the Glitch Pop Vandal. I'm not a big fan of the Glitch Pop Vandal, to be honest. I think the Glitch Pop Phantom, amazing, definitely a top 5 in my opinion, but the Glitch Pop on the Vandal, in my opinion, doesn't really seem to like carry itself that well as the Phantom. But I still gotta give credit where credit is due. The Glitch Pop Vandal is still a really great skin. I'm just personally not a huge fan of it, but I do like it better than the Origin Vandal and the Neptune Vandal, so I gotta put it in the number 7 spot. I also know it's really popular and a lot of people really like this skin. I just think the Phantom counterpart is so much more superior than the original Glitch Pop Vandal, but the Glitch Pop Vandal still deserves a top 7. It's nice and colorful. I feel like with a lot of skins, most of the colorways don't really look good. I'm looking at you, Prime, but like the Glitch Pop Vandal looks great in every single colorway, and you literally cannot go wrong with it. All right, at number 6, personally, one of my favorite skins is the Gaia's Vengeance Vandal. God damn. In my opinion, this skin is so goddamn underrated. It is getting a lot of popularity in recent times, but like goddamn, the Gaia's Vengeance Vandal. Not only does this thing sound so goddamn nice, it shoots so nice, so smooth. It feels nice and heavy. It feels like you're shooting like stones bullets. It's just such a great Vandal. I literally have no complaints with it. It's really well made. The quality is super top notch, and like I said, I love Vandals that just feel like heavy. You know, on this Vandal, it just feels heavy. So honestly, even though the Gaia's Vengeance is number 6 on my list, it is still a top-notch skin. It's just very satisfying to use, and when I see this in my shop, I'm 100% buying it. All right, at number 5, I got the Forsaken Vandal. God damn, I slept on this thing so hard. I honestly thought the Forsaken Vandal was just a Walmart, a watered-down version of the Reaver Vandal, so that's why I never really liked it. So from using the Forsaken Ghost, I love the way it felt, and I started started using the Forsaken Vandal after that, and it was wraps from there. The Forsaken Vandal is such a great Vandal skin. In my opinion, this should be in everyone's top 5 because the Forsaken Vandal is just so slept on. I feel like I don't know how to explain it than other of it sounding just heavenly. It just feels heavenly. When you use this thing, it literally feels godly. I love the Forsaken Vandal, and if you have this in the shop and you're waiting for like a Reaver RGX, don't sleep on the Forsaken Vandal, man. This thing is just as good, bro. And at number 4, I got the Sentinels of Light Vandal. This thing is also, I feel like, not used enough. The Sentinels of Light Vandal is just like what I said with a Vandal feeling heavy. This thing is the epitome of it feeling heavy. Like, this Vandal just feels so good. It feels like you're doing a lot more damage than an ordinary Vandal just because of the way it feels and the way it shoots. Sentinels of Light, in my opinion, could honestly be a number 1 or even a top 3 choice in my books if it wasn't for the top 3 that I have in my books right now. But the Sentinels of Light Vandal is definitely one that you see in the shop, you have to cop immediately. There's just something about the Sentinels of Light Vandal that just make it so good. It just feels like you have these exotic crystals that you're shooting out of the gun, and it just feels so premium. It feels bougie. Like, you feel like you're that guy, you know, you're that dude. If you guys watched Arcane, this kind of looks like a gun that some top dogs would have in Arcane. It just shoots so nice. It feels great. It sounds amazing. And like I said, the biggest thing I love about this is that how heavy and how high damage the gun actually feels. And on top of that, the colorways also sparked me really well. A lot of skins kind of mess up on the colorways, but this one, all 4 colorways go hard. Honestly, if you don't even have a Vandal skin yet and you see this in the shop and you don't buy it, dog, you are slipping. And at number 3, top 3, you know I gotta do it because it is the Prime. I gotta put in the Prime Vandal at number 3. Prime Vandal is an oldie, but it's a goldie. It's just one of those skins that you just gotta have, you know, no question about it. It's just those skins that, even though I don't own it, which is funny to say that, but when it does come in my shop, I will definitely buy it. It's just one of those skins. It's one of those Vandal skins that you just gotta have. It's like an old reliable. You cannot go wrong with the Prime Vandal. As you can see, like, the colorways are not my personal favorite. Like I said earlier in the video, this one, I think the colorway for this one, like the yellow, white, and black, is really good, but I also like the original one. I think the original colorway is the best. So even though this is a top 3, it's a really good skin. It just, in my opinion, it doesn't have like the best colors, but like I said, it is just such a classic. It's literally the Prime Vandal. It's literally the Prime Vandal, you know what I mean? So it's kind of like you kind of have to cop it, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? All right, boys and girls, without further ado, let's get into my top 2 all-time best Vandal skins that you can buy right now in Valorant. Surprise, surprise, at number 2, we have the Reaver Vandal. All right, now before I get into it, I know a lot of people might think the Reaver Vandal is a little overrated, the typical way to go, but like, come on, man. The shooting sounds, the reload animation, even the iron sights, like when you zoom in, you cannot go wrong. Look at this thing, man. Come on now. You cannot go wrong with the Reaver Vandal. This was my first love, my first ever Vandal skin that I ever bought. This thing was just the move, man. Until this day, this is still the way to go, in my opinion, bro. Like, look at this thing, man. Like, you cannot go wrong with the Reaver. Reaver is one of those skins where it's just like, it's like the classic Prime, but better in every way. Proper, good colorways, great. Like, this reload animation is so unique. Look at this. That reload animation gets me every single time, no matter how many times I use the Reaver Vandal. You cannot go wrong with greatness, and the Reaver Vandal is greatness, all right? You cannot go wrong. And as you guys can probably predict, the RGX Vandal is my number 1 all-time favorite skin in the game. This RGX Vandal is literally the best skin in the game, and you cannot tell me otherwise. I know it is so overhyped, but it is overhyped for a reason, because they're literally is not a single skin that is better, in my opinion. Actually, no, it's a fact. There's no better skin better than the RGX Vandal. It is just perfect. It is perfection. If perfection was a skin, it would be the RGX Vandal. Not only is the animation sick, I'm just idling and look at all the stuff going on. Not only the animation is sick, is when you draw the weapon, listen to that. Ooh, when you shoot the thing, look at this. You hear that noise? God damn, hear the headshot noise, bro? Like, oh my god, the reload, you cannot beat this. And the craziest thing about this is that it has your kill counter on the RGX Vandal, so you can always see how much kills you have. It is a subtle flex. It's very nice to have. No other skin in the game has a kill counter, and on top of that, it is RGB. us gamers, we love RGB everything. So the fact is, every time you inspect the weapon, the color changes. Are you kidding me? It is just a one-of-a-kind skin. No other skin is better than the RGX Vandal, and that's why it is the #1 position. Also, all the colorways go super hard. Even the default green goes super hard. The red, the all black, this colorway, the yellow, it just goes, it blends so well together. It is literally the perfect skin. Anyways, that has been my top 10. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. It was a little challenging to make, because I wanted to make sure my list was proper, and I think my list is pretty good. But let me know your guys' top 5 or even top 3 Vandal skins are in the game. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.